Welcome back to On Any Weekend at Valley Speedway. Here we are at the World of Wheels show. We're getting ready. The doors haven't opened yet. Getting ready to start. We're standing here beside Shad Batter's Modified. We've got 10 race cars up here tonight from that race at Valley Speedway. We'll be taking a look at the cars and talk to a few of the fans coming up here tonight and introducing a lot of people to the racing that haven't been out there before. So stay tuned and we'll have some excitement at the World of Wheels. All right, here we are. This is one of the race cars. If you've ever wondered what one of these race cars look like without all the sheet metal on it, this is one of the mod lights of Dylan Rafferty's. A lot of people like to look under them and see what's there, and you kind of take a look. We've left the sheet metal off of this car where people can walk around it and see what's under it. One of these cars like this, and the mod lights is what they call them, that's competitive and can win, you're going to spend about $5,000 to $7,000. The doors are getting ready to open down here. We'll take a look and interview some of the drivers and get excited about what's going on. And we've got a lot of cool cars down there, just incredible cars, custom cars down here that we're going to take a look at. So stay tuned. All right, here we are at this World of Wheels show again. Here we've got Jerry Smith's car. He's one of our top outlaw street drivers. And early this season, we will have our Ray Latrell memorial race. Ray was one of the top motor builders in the Kansas City area, has a lot of followers, and just a good man that really supported racing. So I think the 1st of September is whenever we have our memorial race for Ray. So kind of watch for that this fall and come out. A lot of old timers come out to enjoy the evening and talk about Ray and the family, and it's a really fun race that we have in September. So kind of watch for that and come out and enjoy it with us. All right, here we are at another one of the exhibits at the World of Wheels. We've got the short bus. Everybody gets to ride the bus at Valley Speedway around the racetrack, and this bus would really be cool. And this thing's got hardwood floors in it, captain's chairs. This would be a cool bus to take around the racetrack. I'm thinking probably this guy wouldn't appreciate us taking this nice, clean piece of equipment around the dirt track, but this is some of the stuff that's up here at the World of Wheels. It's just really cool to look at, and these guys have put a ton of work in. And he's got a little bar stool racer there too. I guess it's a package deal maybe. Whenever you get done riding the bus, you can hop on the bar stool and do a little bar stool racing. So a lot of cool stuff up here at the World of Wheels tonight. All right, here we are down at the O'Reilly booth at the World of Wheels. O'Reilly's one of the sponsors of this show, and actually I help O'Reilly deliver parts about 3 days a week. We're one of our sponsors at the racetrack. So kind of tell us what's going on today, what we're getting ready to see.
We're going to see an awesome weekend of all different kinds of hot rods and race cars and pretty much about anything that has wheels is out here.
Now you do all these shows, don't you? You drive the truck, you go to these things, and you kind of make it happen for O'Reilly, don't you?
Pretty much.
We'll come back later and talk to you and talk to some of the O'Reilly people from corporate. We'll have some fun today. All right, here we are at the World of Wheels show in Kansas City, and we've got Dylan Rafferty, one of the numerous Raffertys that race at Valley Speedway, who is our current class Mod Light championship. Dylan, tell us what you think about last year and what you got ready for this year.
Look forward to coming out to Valley again. It's a fun track that the whole group enjoys running with, and hopefully I can repeat and get some more wins this year.
How many Raffertys? I mean, whenever we start, the announcer, I mean, he can just say Rafferty, 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 and pretty much, you know, every time it looks like the whole class is Raffertys. How many are you that race in the Mod Lights?
The funny thing is, there's 5 of us, but my uncle, Jeff, he races them too, but possibly this year, my other uncle, Rick Rafferty, might be driving that car, so might add a 6th.
So Rick, he just raced a couple of times this year, didn't he? So you guys we had an extra car one night, and you kind of conned him into it, and it sounds like to me maybe he liked it.
Yeah, he's really starting to like it. He's actually going to come down and sit with the cars Saturday and Sunday. So,
well, we're happy to have all the Raffertys. The Mod Light class is a super class for us, and congratulations on last year, and hopefully you have some company up front this year. Another Rafferty, I'm sure. Thanks, Dylan. Appreciate it. Here we are at the World of Wheels again, and look who we found. We found Lisa Burlington. If you've ever been on Facebook and see all them fantastic pictures that she posts from all the tracks promoting racing, she probably does more to promote racing than about anybody in town with all her pictures, and they're there for anybody to take that wants to, and it's a fantastic idea, and she puts a lot of effort in it. Lisa, tell us about what you think.
What do I think about the show or about just
life in general? Just whatever you think about racing in general too. I mean, it is a racetrack we're talking about.
Yeah, well, I grew up with it all my life. I love it. We started a drag strip. Now we're dirt. Now I just can't get enough of it. I mean, I love everything about it.
Now you take tons of pictures. I mean, through the winter, I think you're responsible for getting most of the people through the winter this year, you know, because every time it gets kind of slow and people get kind of, you know, like, man, what are we going to do? You post some new pictures. So that's been kind of cool. So
I try. I mean, I take thousands, and I possibly don't want to bombard everybody. So I do a little bit here, a little bit there. And I love it. I love the sport, and I like to share it. And I know there's a lot of people that can't make it to the tracks. And so I share what I take, what I love.
Well, you do a fantastic job, and I'm here to tell you from Valley Speedway that we thank you for all the effort you put in it, and I'm sure the other tracks, you know, really appreciate what you do for racing in general.
I appreciate you, all you guys, all the track owners. Dennis in particular has been really nice to me. Very great to my family, great to me, and I love it. I mean, it's just you guys have been awesome, and I'm glad Valley's still around. Love the track, lots of great racing, so go to Valley.
Thank you, Lisa, and we appreciate you coming to the show to see us.
Absolutely. Thanks, Dennis.
Thank you. All right, we're getting ready to call it an evening at the World of Wheels show. We've got Spike here. He's put back a car that I guess he destroyed about 2 years ago, destroyed his car. What happened to it, Spike?
Let's just say it was no longer straight. It was more of an S and kind of lifted. Yeah, it got banged up pretty bad.
Well, they're made to turn left. I mean, it might work out, you know, if it kind of pulls one side. As long as it's pulling to the left, you should be okay.
Yeah, no, it didn't work out so well. But,
now, is this Scotty's old car, Scotty Martin? Is this his piece?
I do believe so. I believe so. I think it does. I think it had a 75 on it at one time.
You know, so I guess the pressure's on. You got no reason. This car knows where the winner's circle's at.
So keep that in mind.
Yeah, thanks a lot. I appreciate that. Nothing like some pressure there. I hope we at least get a feature win out at Valley this year with it. I know Scotty had a lot of good luck with it, and he's wished me to have some luck with it. So hopefully we can do it now.
Well, cool. Well, we've had a fun night here at the World of Wheels. We got here for 2 more nights. We look forward to seeing Spike at the racetrack and everybody else this year. So thanks for tuning in on Any Weekend at Valley Speedway. Thank you.